All right, y'all ready? Give it up right now for Lian, everybody.
Hey, thanks everyone. Wow, headliner. I did one open mic yesterday. Now I'm headlining. Tomorrow I have to apologize for my Netflix special. Yeah, I'm just off the boat pretty much. I'm in New York for the second time of my life. I'm from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, actually. Never been. Yeah, usually I get that reaction. People are usually more excited about Amsterdam, but yeah, okay. But I'm not, in keeping with the theme, I'm not originally from the Netherlands. I'm from the Far East. And I moved to the Netherlands because, in my home country, there's a lot of pressure on, ways that you need to behave, that you need to live your life. Your family has a lot of expectations, your friends, your colleagues, your neighbors, and I just didn't feel like I could really be myself. I didn't set my time, so okay. So one of the reasons I moved was just I want to live life on my own terms. And then the other thing, to be quite honest with you, our track record on human rights is not the greatest. And I don't know if you can relate to that, but it doesn't feel great when you're from a place that is most well known for genocide. It's kind of, yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that. But you probably guessed already that I'm from Germany. Yeah. This is one of my favorite jokes because I really like to see how people react to that joke. Most people will, be a bit confused and then laugh, ha ha ha, funny. Some people, weirdly, they get really angry because they think I'm mocking them. I am. And then there's a third group of people who very weirdly think it's a riddle of some sort. Like, they're trying to figure out how to combine these incompatible things. Like, my eyes are slanted and my nose is flat, but my passport says Bundesrepublik Deutschland. And how the fuck does that work? It's kind of weird how, people get angry because I don't tell them immediately what they want to know, but they don't ask me what they want to know. They're like, where are you from really? Oh, where's your family from? I don't know if you get that here. But I just find it weird that when it comes to racism, people feel entitled to that. It's not like people would come up to you like, oh yeah, but what's your sexual orientation really? Like, oh, what's your family's sexual orientation? That would be fucking weird. So I grew up in Europe as a person of color, and I can only imagine it's quite different from growing up as a person of color here. There's a big Asian community in the US, in New York specifically, and I didn't have that growing up. I didn't really realize I wasn't white for the first 20 years of my life. Because I didn't, I don't run around with a mirror, so I don't see what I look like most of the time, and all I see was white people around me, so I just assumed that I was also white. And I realized for the first time how that feels like when I was in Vancouver. Have you ever been to Vancouver? There's a really big Asian population as well. And I remember I was walking down the street thinking, wow, is this how white people feel all the time? Everyone just looks like them? I was walking around with my family for an entire afternoon until I realized I was actually traveling by myself. Thanks. So, yeah, I'm also queer, as you can tell by my haircut. And it was pretty late in my life, actually. I was in my 30s when I realized that. And it's kind of weird because I should have realized it as, a young person, as a teenager, because I did have experiences with women. But, it was the late 90s. I don't know if you remember Tattoo. Did you have that here? It was two Russian girls walking out on the train. Yeah, nice. And also it was Madonna kissing Britney Spears, and Madonna kissing Christina Aguilera, Madonna kissing Guy Ritchie, and she was just kissing everyone. But for some reason we never thought of her as gay. For some reason it was normalized that if you're a straight woman you would be making out with other women. So I thought that as well, no, I'm normal. And I remember that I was literally eating out a woman and thinking to myself Wow, I have no idea how much fun you can have having lesbian sex as a straight woman. And I had a great time too. Thank you.
One more time for Lian and all of the comics today. Y'all are great. Please take your shit.